Hello, Vladimir here, and this is a review of Adventure Man Cave Rally Tower for CRF300L. This one. We'll talk about installation, positives and negatives. Disclaimer, this is my own opinion. Your opinion based on your needs could be different. But I hope this video will help you to decide, is this upgrade worth 615 euros of investment or not, according to your needs. And one more thing, this tower was bought in 2024. Some problems that will be listed in this video could be already fixed. Just ask Adventure Man Cave team if you have questions. They are very supportive. So let's get started. Items inside are well packed. Rally tower with mounting bolts and brackets, windscreen and installation guides. Let's make a closer look. Windscreen is made of polycarbonate sheet of 4 mm, thermoformed, cut, and has mounting pins instead of bolts. Overall design looks very appealing. Does this CRF look like a rally bike? Edges are well finished. Main frame is made of aluminum. Brackets are made of metal and powder coated. This exact model is for European version of CRF300L with halogen lights, and by default it has H4 connector. I asked Adventure Man Cave if they could modify a socket for Asian version with LED light and LED turn signals as this one, and they did it. Two Denali lights units are protected from dirt and other elements by a transparent screen with a curved surface, which is attached to the plastic frame by screws. LED frame is 3D printed and has 4 windscreen mounting holes. It has AMPS mounting bracket and holes for charging hub on both sides. One of them has installed USB-A charging port and switch. Wiring has fuse inside to prevent a short circuit. Inside there are 2 LED lights with 4 LED units in each of them, and this LED light quite heavy because of the radiators to effectively dissipate the heat. They are not DOT approved and officially aren't be allowed to use on the public roads, at least here in Korea South. I will make a comparison between stock and this LED light later in this video. Light brackets are made of metal and rust easily. Some thread nuts are fixed or welded, so you don't need to hold the wrench to prevent rotation while installing. In the package there are 4 bolts with nuts, 8 washers and 1 hex tool. This is the lower bracket. It is made of steel. It is heavier than aluminum. But comparing to aluminum, they could bend, but they won't break if you'll try to bend it back. Dual sport bikes are designed to be dropped without serious consequences, and if you bend rally tower mounting brackets, you can bend everything back. These are upper side brackets and also made of steel. It must be mentioned that they are different in length. The longer one is supposed to be installed on the right side, where your ABS switch button is installed. Time to install on the bike. I have to say it again, this is a process of installing Adventure Man Cave Rally Tower on Asian version of CRF300L with LED headlight, and there are some differences in construction, as it will appear later in this video. The process of dismounting original headlight is here, and I kept these side mount bolts and installed lower bracket using them. Then I installed upper brackets. Brake line guide ring unfortunately cannot be used here. Then I attach mounts on a tower. As you see here, this blinker, it's located differently than on European or United States version. It's the Asian bike, and it's located here, mounted on these bolts. On European models, it's connected to mounted on this area, This one is for connecting, it's for mounting the headlight, and it's protruding more than on European models as well. So the brackets, when it is installed here, it's a little bit off. This one will pushes these brackets a little bit outside, so it will be a little bit more complicated than I thought. So, but it doesn't matter. I just will bend the brackets a little bit from both sides. Let's do it. These brackets should be mounted inside here. According to the picture, the stand. But for me, if I put it in this way, this arm, it again should be hard to move it inside, and it will be too close to this area. So in case of falling, it could be damaged. If I put this bracket inside, it will be much less distance here. Yeah, it's better for me to put it outside. I personally don't like front wind hitting my chest on the long rides, and this windscreen helped to reduce it. I'm 169 centimeters long or short, and the wind blows somewhere in the middle of the helmet. If I tuck down, the wind goes above the visor. Mounting pins instead of bolts. This is a very smart decision. In case of rough falling or crashing, it will pop out of the mounting sockets, and that could potentially reduce the damage that could be made to a motorcycle or a rider. Polycarbonate is almost unbeatable. It could be only bent or torn under high pressure, but it won't break as if it were acrylic or plexiglass. But usually it has tendency of being scratched easily, or could have a yellow tint under the sun faster than acrylic. If not coated with protection layer, I don't know this one is treated or not. Overall design of CRF300L is very appealing. Edges are well finished, there are absolutely no complaints about quality, and the finishing of the front screen. The light brightness is significantly better compared to the stock LED version headlight. One LED unit is brighter than stock low and high beam combined. In my opinion, this rally tower made for race and competition only. Light Sport is not DOT approved, and that should be taken into consideration before buying it for daily public road usage. Let me complain a little because usually constructive complaints makes product better. It weighs 2.5 kilograms and it is front heavy compared to stock, which is only weighs 850 grams and positioned closer to the axle, which make it almost unnoticeable. The weight positioned further from the center of axle gives some inertia while steering. On the other hand, it is far enough to not interfere with rider in standing position. So steering is sacrificed here. By the way, please share your opinion. Do you feel that difference in steering? Or am I just nitpicky? Usually rally motorcycles has a tower welded into the frame steering stem, and that keeps steering weights as light as possible. Conclusion: I wish Adventure Man Cave could make non-welded construction which could be mount that rally tower into the frame directly. But on the other hand, if they will go with this route, the installation process will be much more sophisticated and the cost of the product will raise significantly because of the production expenses. And here's my opinion. After installing rally tower and using it for a while, I realized that CRF300L is not a rally bike, and it will never be at the same level of performance as CRF450 Rally or KTM Rally Replica or whatever. And it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be pretending to be something else, because it is already complete motorcycle, unique on its own. It is dual sport, street legal motorcycle, simple, smooth, reliable, capable off-road, with long maintenance intervals, short riders friendly like me, and it is not expensive. I just accept it as it is. Street legal dual sport light adventure motorcycle. By the way, what kind of wind protection do you have on your CRF300L? Please share your experience in the comment section below. And that's it. That's everything I wanted to say in this video. Thank you for watching until the very end. Hit the like button if you liked it, smash the dislike button if you didn't, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys and girls in the next one. Peace.